This land, that is why this land really aches me. Because I wonder, how can we say we know ourselves when we don't have permission or access to that land, which is you? You don't have access to yourself. Really? How? How are you free? How do you even say you're celebrating a happy time when you pass and you see a child on the street and thinking, no, that father, what's spending 10 million on what? On a car. To burn the petrol, to make accident. Normal. You guys know, this cannot be true. And it's true, it's accepted. It's the constitution. And it's the majority thing. Okay. Now I'm a minority. So when I'm a minority, then I don't belong to either of them. So they're the ones who are playing the game. They either I'm here or this side. I only have two options. Either you're right or wrong. They don't give. That's the only thing. It's either you vote me or him.
There's no in between.
No, I don't want in between. I want the other millions of opportunities or different ways of doing things. I don't only have. You don't only have two. No, you're trying to box me. You only know that I either belong to this box or to this box. No, I don't belong to those boxes. No, I don't want.
If we are talking like this, then which means the real struggle of liberation is still to come. Because there's going to be a point where even those that are asleep now, the pressure is going to be so much that they realize, but you know what? We've got nothing.
Yes, it's very short term. Look a place like Israel. There's no ever since just because of land. So how can it be that it's ended between the African people and land? Unless they manage to give us a little bit of sweet, but it cannot be too long. I'm starting to feeling it's becoming more hotter inside. No, I cannot. But he will not be there. He's home there. You've carried everything to him. Now he's telling you, you've carried all the gold there, which is a balance for the land that we are on. There's a reason why it's here. And they know it. So they're taking it there and everything. Because now we want the dollar, a paper, an imaginary value thing.
Somebody who just makes a paper.
Yes.
That's what we want.
And we want it.
The most valuable thing, we're shipping it away.
Yes.
Our African ancestors, sometimes I think they're angry at us. Why they look at what we've sort of accepted, what they fought against. I mean, if we now, we say after liberation we just going with the flow, we just doing what white people are doing, then the ancestors are going to say, why did you die? Why did you fight?
Exactly.
If we fought, because I always say, people forget that in South Africa, we're fighting not because we wanted to vote, to put an X with an ink next to a piece of paper. On top of land, now we're losing the heritage, what they built for millions of years. We're losing our language, we're losing our traditions, because we're told now, for you to be civilized, don't dress like this. What is this here? When you come to me for a meeting, you must wear a suit.
And a tie.
And a tie. Because now basically they've taken the land, they've taken the way of life, they are cleaning us now. So that we look like something that we cannot even recognize ourselves.
So it means there's low self-esteem. Somewhere there is the need to be accepted. Well, you might not even have accepted yourself. So
I think that's why it is the problem. You've not accepted yourself.
Yes. So you need confirmation.
Confirmation from outside.
Yes. I saw it on TV. Yeah, the latest one.
Yes.
Good one. Yeah, I know it.
It changes all the time. It changes all the time.
It changes all the time.
And the other part also, some people will say they don't like homophobia. Is it homophobia? They don't like people of some sexual orientation. And if you look at these big brands, well, let me put it straight. People say I hate gays and lesbians.
Yes.
But if you look at the brands they wear, clothing brands, they're created by the same type of people.
Yes.
Or Kadusi, or Pierre Cardin, and all these guys are allegedly gay. Some of them are openly gay. And we're wearing it. We're more like a contradiction of of what we're supposed to be. It's fine if we
It's
knew
a state
what
of confusion, Ben.
Exactly.
You know, when you no longer know who you are,
Yeah.
you'll continuously try to fit in to be acceptable, because you are not comfortable in your own skin.
Yes.
What I wanted to ask MIYERE is a concept. I'm careful in asking questions because the concept of the mind and decolonizing it. We always measure ourselves against things we don't know. I don't want to say we measure ourselves against white people. I'm saying against things we don't know. The beauty, the concept of a beautiful African woman is distorted as far as I'm concerned. The concept of spirituality, religion, all those things. We like slaves. If I listen to you carefully about the freedom of movement from supposedly country to country, it's still like they are jails, and these names of these jail cells, South Africa, Namibia, Kenya, Egypt. It's like I'm in jail. So in order for me, I need permission to move from one cell to another, or from one jail to another. Let me use cells. But the warders, those who are guarding us, they have the freedom to move.
Yes.
Those are our leaders.
Yes.
They can move anywhere.
Yes.
And whenever they go to their welcome night, no, they don't even produce these papers.
No.
So it's us who are actually prisoners, so to say, or still slaves.
The thing is, like, they've been told, do this. You guys, if you make sure that you keep these guys in this prison, you guys will be number one. We will appreciate you. Make sure you put these people. We'll give you tips. We'll give you tips on how to do it.
Yeah.
Really? Yes. We'll give you good tips. That's how we managed to do it here. The history that tells us that, okay, managed. So let's do it that way. You know? So they go. And you take care of this.
This cell.
Yes.
Section.
Me, I'm going home. You're the boss. I go? Alright, sure. Here is a constitution, a paper that you have to follow. Even those people, they have to follow it.
Are you achieving anything, if possible, by walking? You as a person?
For myself, I would say, you know, I'm free. You know, I'm free. Have you thought of yourself being somewhere without a passport or going somewhere without a passport? Why? You're attached to it. And you know it's not a right thing, it's not from your ancestors. You know that you're attached to it. That you cannot come and see me where I am and tell you, hey, my brother, come. Just, you know, I call you even spiritually. And I tell you, come. You say, no, you will fight with that spirit. Because you say, I must have a booklet. Must have a booklet.
So you accept it.
You've accepted it.
Even though you know it's wrong.
You know it's wrong.
But you accept it.
Because you've been also told that you'll go to jail. You know? You'll go to jail because there's a paper here, a constitution, that tells you that, you know, it's legal.
So how do you do it when you go to the border? What
just
happens?
people, I talk to them.
Yeah.
Yes. They have problems. But it's always before talking. When we talk,
before they understand.
When they follow still the policies of their, you know, of their job, then they can't. But when they realize, hey, this guy is just walking. Why?
And they allow you in.
Yeah, some will even tell me that, you know, you go, but when you're caught there, please don't say you came from here. Say you passed through the mountains there. No.
But you see, for me, that gives me hope, MIYERE. Because then if you say that, still with all this mist and confusion, if still a human being can still move all that, shift all that, and still the true himself, the true self comes up, say no, but this guy is right.
No,
which means that for me, there's still hope for an African.
there is.
You know, if you talk about a colonized mind, therefore it gives me hope that we cannot give up.